Now, that is very clear for those of you who are absolutely sure that the seat allotted to you, you're completely satisfied. This is the college you're going to spend the next 5 years, and this is your preferred NLU. For those of you who think there is a possibility of an upgrade, you will say no and you'll move to the float option. You're not going to freeze, you're going to float. Okay, this is what you're going to do. And when you float, what happens? The possibility of getting a higher preference NLU list, maybe that will open up for you, like we saw in the case of Deepak. Okay, uh, you pay the confirmation fee either now or by third round of counseling. What happens on the 8th of January, the second round of counseling will begin. So you will go into the second round of counseling, and a lot of seats churning will happen. Those who have been, those who freeze their seats, they will exit the counseling round. Those who will move to another college, like for example, NLU Delhi, right? The IELTS exam was held, the results are out, and I have NLU Delhi here, the website, National Law University Delhi, and they have brought out their first counseling list. All right. Now, here, what's important is they are going to freeze admissions by collecting a sum of 50,000 by the 4th of January. Okay, and this confirmation fee must be paid by 11 a.m. on the 4th of January. So those people who today decide that they are not going to go ahead with CLAT counseling, but rather prefer to go and study at NLU Delhi, at IELTS, having done the IELTS exam, they're going to NLU Delhi. They will go ahead and participate in the counseling process there. Okay, the allotment list is out. Those who are interested must go and confirm their seats, and the deadline ends on 4th of January. And because of that exit, what happens is those many seats move out of the counseling process, right? So what happens is NLU Delhi has about 112 seats. I think 110 plus 2, okay, for Kashmiri migrants. So 112 seats. So these number of students will leave the CLAT counseling process. And then what happens is, because of those people who chose the freeze option, those children will also move out of the counseling process. So then, because of that churn happening, all those who go into the second round of counseling will see new allotments against their names. Okay. And you will come to the second counseling process on the 8th of January. If you're satisfied with the allotted NLU, you say yes. In that case, what's been allotted to you in the first round of counseling will go back into the pool of seats. And what is allotted to you in the second round is what you will choose, and you will make the university fee payment. Okay. Now, let's say you're not happy there with the second round of counseling. What do? You say no, choose float option, right? And wait for the third counseling process. And then say either yes, then you go ahead, no, then you wait for the fourth counseling process. Then you say yes. If it's still no, then you go towards the fifth counseling process, and then you will either choose to study in the NLU allotted to you, or you will exit. Okay.